This video is probably going to come out at a different time, or that's the plan anyway as I get into it. Though 2 World of Horror All Perks Koji. That's kind of neutral. Koji's perks are pretty good. I've already talked about them. Well, I mean, they're okay. They're, well, comparison to some characters, I think. Like, say, Mimi, or if I were to give specific examples to prove, or to not prove anything, but to try to explain myself. Do I want to go... Do I want to go knowledge? What would I get for knowledge? And then charisma. Well, we'll see. I'll put knowledge to 8, but it won't help me in encounters, I guess, is what I plan to do. Then we have strength as well if we get the 6th floor, but Mimi, and I know there was one other one I could go for sure. Oh my goodness, please. I almost, well, let me just at least do this now. So, 50, alright. And then we'll do this, and we'll do this. There's someone else. Oh, Kyrie. Kyrie's perks, in comparison to Koji's perks, this is why I say his are good, because good is, to me, is more the stable option of, you know, average good. Hey, Unearthly Suture. Oh my goodness, I almost messed up that line. But yeah, those are my thoughts behind perks. If I were to rank, I think I did go over a perk tier list. Oh no, that was probably custom perks. Anywho. Moving on, let's sell these library notes and get on to it. So nothing really too shocking has happened for me in my life so far. I am currently just flowing through trying to do my best to work, and I have a lot of not sleepless nights, but painting and ward. Not sleepless nights, but definitely days I'm tired. Vigil, arms. So really I only have arms or botanist to really work out where I want to go. If I'm gonna bounce in between, I hardly get to rest. I'm gonna take botanist though, just in case arms is a boss fight and I want to get chainsaw before then. But yeah, otherwise not really anything too much in the anything new happened. No, it's pretty much all the same, except unless they're really talking into detail about what I'm working on, but those would go in the appropriate video or videos if I decide to make more than one. But yeah, nothing else. So it's just me kind of, this is going to be more focused video. Too fun. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for the chainsaw. Holes. Okay, double holes. 3 holes in Spatula. So pretty good RNG there. It's usually not too bad, so I feel like, again, tree funds isn't a bad strat. That said, we could use the heavy-duty flashlight for a knowledge weapon and fuel. So the fuel can go into my storage, and it can wait until painting. And now we have all I should need for the rest of this run, even though I'm at 16% doom, but that's pretty par for the course. Thank goodness I got a 1 on perception roll, by the way. That's quite fair. Continue looking. Perception 1 again. My luck is always so on and off. I don't understand. It's really, really bad most of the time. In some cases, it gets really good. And maybe it fluctuates sometimes as I take this charisma check. 3 1s in a row. Come on. What do you want from me? Actually, I shouldn't have done that if we're following the gambler's fallacy. That would not be... that means bad luck is incoming. But I've rolled 3. Listen, when the game gives you good luck, we'll see if this remains. I don't want to jinx anything, but we'll see. So 1 random injury for healing, or 1 free injury removal. So really 4 doom for 3 stamina reason. I think both of those are 1 use. I haven't used them a lot. But as we get into this encounter, yeah, it'll be 14 into defeating the enemy. So 2 bricks, prep heavy, good to go. And we'll move on. If I run into 2 encounters by the time this ends, then my RNG might be going into the 1 on dexterity. What's going on here? Should I? And then I get a 9 there. So that was more a fair one, even though it wasn't fair. Only Haru has strength 7 or 8. But reveal myself, charisma, or dexterity. Reveal myself. Nope, that was a fair check at least, but couldn't expect worse. So I have 2 bricks going into painting. That should last me until chainsaw, and if I get hit, so be it. I wonder if receiving damage here can actually proc hasty. Oh my goodness, hasty aid as I proceed to pop my microphone again. But what can I do? It's just the setup I have. it's getting really tight in certain aspects of my life, so I need to make sure I do the best with what I have. Parting gift, pickpocket, folklore studies, I guess, and I'm gonna take a point in strength. I could go into stamina, but I still have bath, right? Okay, no dog shop, which is usually a moot point for me. Moot point, is that correct? Because I don't take dog shop, but oh my goodness, please, why? Why have I done this to myself? If I'm taking notes on the side just so I can remember to get rid of things. Please stop! Please stop! No! Get lost in the light. So what are we gonna get here? We did get the katana, by the way, so my dexterity is at 4 though, so I'm still planning to get and equip the chainsaw, but that last static pop I think I'm gonna leave in though. Oh my goodness, I need to stop doing what I'm doing. It is not great. As I start to follow around Amy, and hopefully get, you know, not very hurt during this mystery. Panic is not gonna help though. Oh, how I wish I had curse removal. I think really the only method of curse removal is Ayaka right now, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but... Oh, that went into my storage. Well, at least we have the katana as... Oh my goodness, please. At least we have the katana. Oh, I'm doing a lot of editing this video, by the way. So, in-game luck, good. Out-of-game luck, not as good. Part of that is because I haven't plugged in my microphone for a while. Usually that's a lot of static pops will happen as I roll a 12 on dexterity when I don't have my microphone plugged in, which, you know, it's so I can't always have it plugged in as it keeps popping, but yeah, I can't always have it plugged in, so I just have to eat these static pops and hopefully do editing post recording. Thankfully, I'm recording this at an opportune time, so if this video does come out when it comes out, well, on top of that, I guess I wouldn't really be, as I take this boss fight, those static pops have really bamboozled me, but even then, 5 reason right here is not so bad if I'm gonna wear the demon mask anyway, so prep strong, and yeah, exposed ribs, but I already have. My stamina isn't gonna be a lot higher at this point, so I mean, into the storage we go. Chainsaw, fuel, use fuel, get chainsaw, and then katana I think actually does low damage when thrown, so I'm gonna put it in my storage for now. What was my after mystery effect? Roads closed, which will be bad for vigil, right? Mansion. Well, we have the chainsaw. I'm scared of everything else, though. I might as well take chainsaw now, though, and I'm actually going to wear the demon mask. I think near 7 is my, near 7 stamina or 8 stamina, if I'm calculating right, is my current. No, because it's 4, right? Yeah, so 7 is my max stamina right now. And let's see what we get. Extra funds. Sign contract, I guess. And we'll move on. I gotta remember to keep my inventory open. I gotta remember if I have any bonus damage as well. I would like to run into the severed head, by the way, because I get free hair out of that. That does mean I need to store something. 3 bows and a clap. Because if I don't store something and I get a lock of hair, then I'm not going to be able to use the sewing kit if I need it. But thankfully nothing in-game currently does, or nothing in base game, I should say, does 7 stamina. Maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 7, depending on circumstances, since we are on Ithotu, but normally I'm not going to be dying in 1 turn is the whole point. Especially since special attacks can't come until after anyway. So, gonna keep exploring this mansion. If I don't run into any encounters now that I have the chainsaw, I would be really sad, but I can at least throw this meat cleaver and get the lock of hair that I plan to get. So use this. We have free stamina and reason healing without any charisma penalty. And we move on. Suffice it to say that I've learned a lot playing World of Horror, at least in terms of things I could do, aside from, you know, me making videos to use on my channel. 70%, 71% Doom. Do I actually need to take... I might need to take ward 5th, because I need to... no, because I'm hurt anyway, so... And holes isn't helping, but regardless, the whole point of what I'm trying to say is my doom is getting pretty high, and I need to decrease it somehow. I might as well take arms now. We can hope. If it asks for stamina, I'll maybe use the sewing kit at that moment. But until then, I'll keep burning through and lowering my stuff as much as possible. And then I think at this point I have to leave it at that. 60% doom right now is pretty comfortable. So thankfully, unless I roll 12s all the time, but usually it's not going to be so bad. We can visit the hospital twice. Even though the tiny key won't help me in ward because I'm going to be in the hospital the whole time. As I get another sewing kit. Getting time or a thorough investigation maybe will allow me to reach maybe level 5. That'll help me fight against my panic curse, but regardless, yeah, we can use this now. And the other sewing kit is only for stamina, so I'm not going to get another black lock of hair. I think the only place to get it is the encounter in the mansion, so... It's stamina healing, but I do need reason. I mean, I have these spells. I almost forgot. I did almost forget, by the way. I'll admit that. But alternatively, I could sell the sewing kit and the camera to get the to try to get a pack of cigarettes, which I like to do. So let's try it. Technically, I don't need the katana, so I'm really rich right now. But yeah, we're gonna go in and get a pack of cigarettes. For if reason healing and encounter efficiency. I don't have Takushi-san, so I should be burning these right before, just in case this is timeline. Just in case this is timeline B. I'll do it right now, just in case I haven't run into an apartment encounter yet, so let's do it. If we went to Twisted Corpse, as lo and behold, what I just said, 5 reason. That was the worst encounter to run into, so we're going to spend 5 doom. I forgot what my second encounter was. I might have even forgot. No, painting was my second encounter, right? Well, let's see what happens. So we are in the boss fight. 5 stamina is... I'd be willing to take that. However, 67 or 57 in this case. It's the high power. 33 power is not doing me any favors, but I can, however... you know what? I might as well brace. It saves me a point, unless that's not the best play I have, but let's find out. So, we do get out in 2 turns, thankfully, so I'm going to do that. We do have the sewing kit for emergency healing, but... And the two spells, technically. Or 1 spell. 1 spell? 1 spell. No, I don't want to do that anymore. So, we will up our knowledge here, so we at least pass the check, because that's worth 3 stamina. While at the same time, moving forward. If a freak accident doesn't happen, I should be able to survive, but we'll find out. I won't even go to the doctor's room, because I'm going to cherish the, I'm going to cherish the 2 doom that would cost. That costs doom. This is threat level. It would only be moderate threat level, so I think that's safe to do. I'm not going to be maxed, so in the meanwhile, we will run into these nurses and hope for the best. If I somehow die here, I'd be really sad. That was good luck, by the way. Hitting all of those in a row was pretty clutch for RNG. That said, though, to increasing my doom is not very cool, but we take those where we can, we take those. So I'm just going to take the stamina hit here and move on. I might not want to try to run away from this boss encounter, but let's see what we have. Running shoes doesn't count for it. Second sight, is it an Eldritch? I mean, it's the only thing that's going to help me, really. So, yeah, we're going to take the extra ghost and Eldritch damage. As much as that's worth, that wouldn't have helped me against the Twisted Corpse because I needed 2 turn there, regardless. So, luck check. You know what? Let's burn this now. I don't think there's going to be any charisma checks in this hospital. However, this boss, this ghost encounter... do I want to eat 3 damage? I do have a charisma check. So what would this cost me? Unearthly Suture. Or Book of Gore, I'm sorry. 3 reason, 3 stamina. Depends on what the injury is, but I'd only be losing technically 1. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. I might have been... No, I couldn't brace. So, Book of Gore. Let's see what we get. Dislocated shoulder. I shouldn't need more than 6 stamina, maybe? And we will do this. We also have holes, by the way, so keep that in mind as we move forward. And if nothing really strange happens, we should still be able to survive, but we'll see. And keep in mind, this is with very good RNG at the very beginning of the run, but this is a free one. You might as well take the free out, but let's keep going. If we get the Branded Like Cattle event, note that that would have been also extra doom, but that's not great as well, but what else can I do? So I don't want to run here. That could get me killed by doom, so let's find out. We need to hit at least 5 of these, so here we go. We found another demon mask. Not like that's gonna help, but whatever. I'll take the extra item. I don't think that's gonna help me, but at this point we're just hoping everything goes well. I shouldn't die to doom no matter what. What I'm worried about is, so I passed the knowledge check. I don't know about the encounter, but that would be 92, 94, 95, 96, 97. Do we have the 6th floor? We do. We're not branded either, so we should be good on Doom. Unless I forget that painting is not my second mystery, but charisma, dexterity, and I have strength, so unless something really strange happens, I should survive this? I'm hoping? So let's find out. No, Takshi-san, but painting, Shiro-san, Bark Woman. I feel like I ran into 2, right? I double hit something. Was it painting? No, I feel like it was one of these 2. Nope. Well, I'll figure it out in post-recording, but we should still survive. Well, we'll find out. If painting was not my second mystery, I was about to be very sad about how I died there, but hey, we're fine. Well, I'm about to die to stamina, but hey, again, we're still fine. If you live, you live, so I'm pretty efficient stamina use, I guess, and healing, but at least that's a win. So I guess I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.